Hey guys, SpacePigguArt here, and today I am finally back after quite a little break. Yeah, took a break, you know how it is. But yeah, I'm finally back with some more digital art. As you might remember, before I left for a while, I was doing some digital art, and I've kind of had this waiting to be edited, so I finally got my stuff together and edited it, and now I'm doing a voiceover, and soon you'll see it on YouTube. Hello, if that's what you're doing right now, watching it. Which, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm a little bit out of practice, and now I have to try and waffle for 10 minutes. So let's see how this goes. Hopefully reasonably well. Anyway. So, if you follow any of my social media, it's always linked below, blah blah blah, all of that nonsense. You may have seen this already. I posted it when I posted it. I think I posted a work in progress of it, and then I posted it as part of my commissions sheet, because I want to do commissions of stuff like this. I feel like I mentioned that last time, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing anymore. I've kind of lost track of everything for a little while, but that's okay, because, you know, it happens. Anyway, so, yeah, I decided to draw Roxas. He's great. I played Kingdom Hearts a long time ago now, like 7 years probably, and because I just really wanted to play the game, because I remembered it from when I was even younger, because my older sister used to play it. I just got Kingdom Hearts 2 first, so Kingdom Hearts 2 and Roxas, it's just special, you know? Yeah. So that's kind of why I'm doing Roxas, of all of the characters that I could have chosen. Axel is another one that I love to pieces from Kingdom Hearts, but yeah. But yeah, so yeah, I had a lot of editing to do with this. I had like nearly 3 hours of footage, and it was kind of a pain going through. Luckily, speeding it up cut it down by quite a lot, but still, I'm not good at all of this editing stuff yet. I'm slowly getting the hang of it, but still. But yeah, so yeah, as you can see, I'm kind of going over my original pencil sketch, which I took a picture of. I actually have a scanner now, so I'll be able to scan sketches instead of just taking pictures of them, which will make this a lot easier, because yeah, I had to do a lot of prep with this sketch. It took a lot of time to try and get it looking reasonably flat, and there's still kind of a pinkish cast over it, because I think I colorized it to make it all one uniform color, and obviously I've turned the lines pink. Don't really know why, I just kind of decided to, I guess. But yeah, so yeah, I'm trying to sort out all of the pictures that I've been doing like this anyway, in order to colour them properly is kind of a pain, honestly, because I mean, yeah, you have to edit out all of the shadows and stuff when you take a picture, so I'm very glad to have a scanner, so this will be a lot easier in the future at least. Yeah, not really sure what else to say at the moment. I'm just digitally colouring in, so that's about as interesting as it'll ever be. I feel like there's a lot less to say about digital colouring than watercolour. I don't really know why. I just kind of pick colours and paint. I don't know, I mean, it's the same thing really, but somehow I find it harder to talk about digital art, maybe because I'm not as used to it. One thing I did try to do, though, was keep a reasonably simple colour scheme. I reused the kind of black greyish shade a couple of times throughout this, on the shoes and on the keyblade handle and on the jackety stuff. Yeah, I get a basic palette, and then I kind of stuck with it as much as I could. I mean, I mess around with shading and everything Sorry, my voice is going. Wow. Hopefully that'll be a bit better. Not really, but that's fine, sure. Yeah, so I used like the same greys and the same red and all of that, just to kind of keep it reasonably consistent. Yeah, and then shading, I tried to have it be more interesting, by which I mean like I used a lot of different colours. I've kind of used a pinky colour for this, which I'm not sure what blending mode I think it's called. I'm not sure which one I'm using, but I don't know. The idea was to have it look pink-ish, and still be like a shading kind of thing. I'm not great at describing this stuff, obviously, but yeah, I'm sure you get the idea, what I was generally trying to go for. So yeah, and then yeah, I go back in with purple, and I think I end up changing... No, I do some big overlay colours, and I end up changing those, because I go with like pinky colours, because this whole thing was kind of pinkish, and then kind of at the last minute I completely change it to be like blue and yellow, and I'm not really sure why I chose blue and yellow. They just looked really nice together, so yeah, that's pretty much the idea there. A lot of the stuff I do when it comes to colours I don't think it through a huge amount, and I know I should, and I know that colour theory is important, but I also just kind of try and trust myself if I think something looks like it's gonna work. So hopefully you think this looks okay. Feel free to offer feedback. Yeah, dunno. So yeah, still shading. I spend quite a lot of time shading. The basic colours aren't too annoying and time consuming to lay out, but I spend a lot of time shading. Yeah, I don't add as much detail to this face as I do on the portrait that I did, that I uploaded recently, I think. I'm pretty sure I uploaded that. It's been a little while, so I've kind of forgotten. Oh, this is like the colour cast, I guess, that I add. As you can see, it starts pink, but this is going to turn blue shortly, because why not? I mean, yeah, yeah, so it's pink, and I use like a light lilac as well, and then I completely change both of them, because why not, I guess. Yeah. But yeah, I do really like how it actually ends up turning out, so that's good. Yeah, I feel like this has been a little bit all over the place. I'm sorry if it's been completely disconnected. Yeah, that's not a lot I can say about that. I'm a little out of practice, and I'm just trying to really go for it and hope for the best. Yeah, yep, that's me turning everything blue. And now I spend a little bit more time on the face. I define some of the highlights and some of the shadows, and make sure the eyes look a little bit less dead, because they do look a little bit dead here. But yeah, I think they look a bit better once they're outlined and everything, and have pupils and stuff, because he looks slightly more, I don't know, I guess alive. I can't really think of a better word than that, but yeah. Yeah, I've got like a minute left to talk, and I just kind of want to start doing my outro, so I guess I'll just ramble a little bit more. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going for. Yeah, honestly, I think there's not a lot else that I can say, so, you know, like I said at the beginning of the video, I think, social media down below. I think I've at least linked my Twitter and maybe my Instagram. I don't think I link everything, because, I don't know, my Facebook especially is just boring. It's exactly the same as everything else, so, you know. Yeah, just finishing off adjusting colours, and yeah. I really hope you enjoyed this weird and badly done video. If you did, feel free to like, comment, or subscribe, and yeah. Thank you very, very much for watching, and yeah, goodbye!